My name is Vishwajit. Ever since I was little, I was fascinated with animals, and the wilder ones somehow always took my fancy. I grew up in the 90s, and watching Jungle Book on Sunday mornings was the weekend norm. Since then, I promised myself that someday I would visit the magical jungles portrayed in Rudyard Kipling's book. This is my story of fulfilling a childhood dream and checking off that bucket list item. So after a 14-hour delay, I managed to catch the train, and we just started from Bhubaneswar. The journey begins. Let's see how it goes. December 2016. It was a cool winter day. I hatched this plan with my sister to embark on this journey and explore the mystical jungles of central India. Long-distance train journey have also been a crucial part of my childhood, as my grandparents lived deep down south of India. Such journeys have come a long way in shaping my wanderlust spirit. In a beautiful country like ours, trust me, there is nothing better than cuddling up to the train's window and gazing at the ever-changing scenery. So the train is halted at Basta station, and the delay is because of intense fog that is towards the... Okay, the train is moving, I gotta go now. Now that was close. Almost missed the train here. This is the legendary Jhalmuri. It easily trumps any snack on train journeys that tries to reach out to all the taste buds in one go. I munched on some as our train chugged along, crossing the state border. Outside, it was getting dark fast. We crossed the Orissa border, now in West Bengal. It's going to get really cold. I've been told that there is intense fog situation due to which trains are getting horribly delayed. Let's hope the scheduled arrival is tomorrow at 5:30 am at the crack of dawn, and the safari is at 6:30. So let's see what happens. I really hope we can make it. Just reached Tata Nagar. The fog situation seems to intensify. Check it out. And it's getting cold also. It's much colder than what it is in Bhubaneswar, and it's going to drop to a single-digit temperature by the time the night completely takes over. But the adventure is on, so en route to Bandhavgarh. Vlogging and trying to catch a train is a dangerous act. I just missed the train. As the view outside turned pitch black and the temperatures plummeted to its winter's best, I tucked myself into the cozy warm blanket for a good night's sleep. With a belly full of home-cooked food, it did not take me much time to fall fast asleep. The next morning brought with it unparalleled excitement, and we were crossing the forest regions of Amarkantak, an important wildlife corridor. I called my sister Vasundhara to check on her whereabouts. In case I missed telling you, Vasundhara had reached Bandhavgarh the night before from her work location and was gearing up for the safari while I was counting down impatiently. 6:30 am. I'm still about 200 kilometers away from where I was supposed to be. Missed the safari. That's still okay. I have a couple of more safaris to catch, but let's see. It's a beautiful morning out there. Let's go outside and have a look and see how it is from outside. Let's hang on the train.
Chai view, chai coffee.
train decided to stop again, but it has stopped at a really beautiful place. Check out the views. It is about 10:30 and I still haven't reached. Not too far though. Should be reaching in a short while. Let's see. Pretty excited. So after a 14-hour delay, I finally reached Umaria station. Now I'll have to try and figure out. Hello? By now, the morning safari was over. Nevertheless, I was stoked to have finally arrived. There was a nip in the air, however, the winter sun was a welcome sign from the jittery cold of the night that had passed. So it's about an hour's drive from here. Let's go find the driver. Got the car, now about an hour's drive to the hotel. Hello, William.
Hello.
The cab has been driven by Satish. It's a remote part of MP. I'm familiar with MP. I was in Indore for 2 years. I did travel a little bit in and around MP, but this is the wilderness. We have to go about 30 kilometers into the forest to the place where we have put up. आप करते क्या हैं? आप नॉर्मली कैब इसी इलाके में चलाते हैं या कहीं
लंबे टूर पे जाते हैं अपन।
लंबे जाते हैं।
हाँ।
अच्छा। और आप जंगल के अंदर गए हैं?
हाँ, जाता हूँ, जिप्सी भी लेके जाता हूँ।
अच्छा, आप जिप्सी लेकर सुबह आप गए थे?
आज नहीं गया।
आज नहीं गया।
एक हफ्ते पहले गया था।
अच्छा, एक हफ्ते पहले। कैसे अभी साइटिंग वगैरह कुछ होता है? क्या एनिमल्स देखने को मिलते हैं?
सेटिंग होता है ना, बाइसन दिखता है, टाइगर हो गया, भालू हो गया, हिरन हो गया।
अच्छा। और ये जो हम जहाँ पे रह रहे हैं, वहाँ आसपास क्या कुछ है?
तो नहीं है।
वहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है। वो क्या है? शहर है? गाँव है? गाँव। ये रास्ता अभी ऐसे ही चलेगा सीधा? It's always delightful to speak to a local. He gives you insights into the place and tells you things that which you would otherwise not know. I understand Satish is a little focused on the road right now, driving. Meanwhile, you enjoy the view. This route was reminiscent of my earlier road trips to Bandipur and Madumalai Tiger Reserves, where the road meanders through the forest in a similar way. So Satish is showing me a picture of a tiger that he saw right in the middle of the road when he was driving these routes. That is exciting, man. That is super amazing stuff.
3 फोटो खींचा था।
Check it out. I'm not sure if you can see it properly, but thank you, Satish. वो तो बेहतरीन चीज दिखाया आपने, शुरुआत ही अच्छी कर दी। As we arrived near our resort in the Tala village of Bandhavgarh, we were even lucky to spot deers by the side of the road. What a start, I must say. Hello!
Finally!
What followed in the next 2 days was nothing short of absolute exhilaration. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel while we leave you with a sneak peek of the adventure ahead.